here at Faro Airport, about to travel back to the UK and then on to Cyprus for a family get-together. And I thought I would do, while I'm here, a quick review of the only lounge at Faro Airport, which is just up there, which is the airline lounge. So I've got fortunate enough to have a British Airways Silver card, so I can get in there. So I thought I'd give you a quick walk round, show if it's worth paying for or booking, and we'll go from there. Have a skate.
So depending on the airline you're travelling on, you may be able to get in this lounge free of charge with your ticket, but otherwise you need to use Priority Pass or Lounge Pass or actually book and pay for it. So there's a selection of coffees, soft drinks, pretty standard for these kind of lounges. There's a couple of fridges, but they have the same 2 bottles of wine in all of them. There's some fruit, there's some cereal there, there's some crisps, and a small selection of spirits, gin, vodka, rum, whiskey, all the sort of standard stuff you'd expect along with mixers. There's some food, there's some cold food, it's pies, sausage rolls, pastel donata, some dog-eared sandwiches. They're not great. And there's the beer fridge, which is where I tend to go if I'm coming in here because it's reasonable to drink. So there's a small selection of tables over there. There's a small city, which is always full. And then when you come around, you've literally got two rows each of seating, comfy seats, but they get very full very quickly and they're quite often taken up. And as you walk over here, there's a couple of high tables you can sit on, and then the window looks out across the main terminal of Faro Airport. It's pretty quiet in here today. There's only about 5 flights left to go. My flight leaves in about 45 minutes, which leaves me just enough time for some wine tasting.
So have a seat here in the lounge, and because I've always wanted to put myself in the front line for you people, I've decided to try the house white and the house red to see what they're like and give you a succinct review. So the red first. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that's yeah. It would be good for it'd be good for spaghetti bolognese or something like that, but it's not the best. And now we move on to the house white, which is, oh god, that's even worse. God, fucking hell, that's terrible. I can't think that's a vino verb, but god, it's bloody awful. So I am going to stick with the local beer, Cristal for now, which is palatable and free. Cheers. So now arrived in the UK, sat at the Hilton at Gatwick Airport, flying out to Paphos tomorrow. So a quick summary of the Faro Airport lounge. Should you pay for it? It's about €40. No, quite simply, it's just not worth the money. It's just, I mean, I'm fortunate enough to get free access when I fly British Airways, and sometimes I don't even go in there when it's free and a free drink. So I really avoid it. It needs an overhaul. It gets very, very busy. There's not enough seats. The quality of the food and the drink isn't up to scratch. So give it a wide berth. I'm going to be using a couple of other lounges over the months ahead, so I'll try and give you a review of those and be pretty candid. But hopefully this is useful and enjoyable. If you come to the Algarve, it's an amazing place. Faro Airport can be quite stressful coming in, but definitely if you're flying back out again, avoid the lounge.